how's it going? Matt Urban here. Today we are at the Villages Shopping Plaza project. Follow me, we'll check out what's happening. Today we are here at the project because a Category 5 hurricane came through. It ripped off sections of the roof throughout all three buildings here, and water was coming inside all of the units, and they needed two things. One, a contractor who could come in, get the roofs covered up, get the water dried out, and two, a contractor who could build all of these units back to pre-storm condition. So the first issue on this project, again, was the roof. We needed to get it covered up and dried in so we could stop all the water from coming inside. Follow me, let's get up and check it out. Now that we're up on top of the roofing system, we can see new AC units, a nice and neatly installed roofing system, but this was a much different scenario when we first arrived. When we first arrived, this roof system here is actually one roof system on the bottom and then a framed up slope and another roof system on top. So the hurricane with all the strong winds came through and it pulled that first roof system up top and folded it over onto this section here. So what we had was a crumpled mess, basically. So we had to pull in forklifts and cranes to crane and grab all this existing roof system that was crumpled over and pull it off onto the ground before we could even begin to dry in the structures. So after we got everything up here dried in, we had our engineers out so we could develop the framing plan to get this thing sloped back up. But now that you've seen the roof, let's go check out the interior. On the interior of this project here consisted of replacing the flooring, the drywall, the electrical, ceiling grid and tiles, redoing the AC units and ductwork, also repainting everything, moving everyone out, moving everyone in. So there's a lot of moving parts when it comes to interiors, and you need multiple superintendents to make sure that everyone's on the same page and that everything is getting handled. So on the exterior up front here, a lot of the stucco had gotten ripped off. So we had to pull off all these signs, re-stucco everything, repaint, and get everything back to pre-storm condition. A couple things that we're seeing back here on the back side of the building. This wall was completely blown over. All these AC units that you see, they were on the ground. All the electric was kind of strung out all over here. Brand new junction box up top here. We had to get the city in and get new power ran to the building so that we could obtain power inside so we can get everything fixed. It's a completely different scenario than when we first arrived. So as you can see behind me, there's still a couple signs missing and a couple miscellaneous items to complete here on this project. We call that the punch out. So at the end of any big project, we do a walk around, we do a punch out list, and then we walk through and complete the final punch out. It's always going to be a part of your project. If you're in a situation like this, where a hurricane or a natural disaster has occurred, and you need a contractor who has handled these situations before and dealt with all the moving parts that come with a project of this size and of this complication, then check us out on the web, give us a call, check out our references. We'd love to come out, give you an honest assessment of everything that you need to move forward to get your project put back together. We'd love to help you out. This is Matt Urban with RestoreMasters. Thanks for watching.